morning, everybody. Yeah, we're headed to Chicago today for work, and I'm going to show you what I'm having for breakfast. I'm having oatmeal. And this morning we're having oatmeal with some blueberries and bananas. And in with that, I have mixed some peanut flour. I saw Emily over at the Vegan Veins channel adding PB2 to her oatmeal. And I thought, oh, that's a great idea. I love peanut butter taste, but don't necessarily want all the fat from all that peanut butter. But I didn't have any PB2, so I looked and I had some peanut flour. And the only ingredients in this peanut flour is roasted peanuts. And so then I checked the ingredients in PB2, and it had roasted peanuts, salt, and sugar. And I thought, well, it's about the same thing. So I've been adding some peanut flour to get that peanutty taste to my oatmeal. And for a quarter cup, it's got four grams of fat. And I'm only putting in a tablespoon. So that's 1 gram of fat. I don't think that's too terrible. And it tastes delicious. And so this is breakfast. I will see you for lunch when I get to Chicago. All right, so it's 4:46. Clock's a little fast. We're headed to Chicago, and it looks a bit snowy. It snowed last night. I have no idea what that means for my commute. Could be horrible. I'm racing the train. I'm racing the train. Racing the train. I'm gonna beat the train. I'm gonna pull ahead. Yay, I win, I win, I win. I beat the train. So, just made it to the parking garage, and it took exactly 2 hours. The commute was pretty uneventful. I drank some water. I listened to books on tape, which I couldn't do this commute without Audible. If you guys ever take a road trip or anything, I highly suggest seeing how long your road trip's going to be, going on audible.com, getting a book, to last the duration of the trip. It just makes my commute so much better. So I'm out at the parking garage, and this is Randolph, so I'm going to head down Randolph to Michigan Avenue. The job I'm working on today is actually on Michigan Avenue, which is a pretty famous street here in Chicago. A lot of shopping, stuff like that. But this is Randolph, and so I'm heading about 2 blocks down to Michigan. Gloves would have been a good thing to remember this morning. It's a little cold and I forgot my gloves. Also, if you're ever walking in Chicago in the winter near these buildings, you come across these signs, caution, falling ice. It would not be very good to get hit by a piece of ice falling off of any of these buildings. I don't know what they expect you to do, like walk down the street like looking up and waiting for the ice. I'm pretty sure ice doesn't make noise when it falls off a building. I'm not sure about that. Anyway, we're coming up on the building I'm working in today. That one there, if you can see it, that's the Wrigley building. That's one of my buildings that I do controls in. We did a big remodel there last year, so I spent a lot of time there. It's a historic building. I'm sure you've probably seen it pictured somewhere, I don't know, in the movies or something. That's the Wrigley building. But I believe this is the building here. It's 333 North Michigan. This is where I'm working today. All right, so this is what a typical floor here in this building looks like. It looks like they're obviously bring people in here to try to get them to buy office space, showing them options on colors and wallpaper and furniture and stuff, and saying it's immediate occupancy. But this is what it looks like, just kind of all bare. Not very attractive. Some nice big old windows. This is a pretty old building. I'm not sure the age of it. All right, so I'm in the boiler room and I'm trying to program up these boilers. And these boilers, there's 4 of them here. If you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what these boilers are going to do is going to heat this building. So I am going to turn on and off these boilers and fire them up so they provide heat to this building here in Chicago. So it's about 10 o'clock and I'm hungry. I made some juice last night. This is mandarin, carrot, grapefruit. I just got it in this glass jar, but so I made this juice. I got a juicer, so I'm gonna have some juice, and I'm gonna have this little baby banana. It's pretty small. I'm gonna have this banana because I'm hungry. It's 10 o'clock, and so I'm just gonna take a little break here. Okay, so we've got lunch. I'm just sitting here in a garbage can and I'm eating my lunch on the floor. So we've got some like potato pasta salad. So I've got potatoes, I've got brown rice pasta, some peas, peppers, celery, in my magic sauce that's made with the hearts of palm. I've got some hearts of palm, some cashews, and some mustard in there. Then I've got some cherry tomatoes, and I got a couple of these little, I don't know, are these mandarin oranges? Are these tangerines? Or are these clementines? I'm always confused as to what these little oranges are. So anyway, this is lunch. So this is a pretty cool mail chute. This building's being renovated, but I'm hoping they leave these things in because they're really pretty cool. So this runs all the way up and down the building, and you can just put your mail in there and it goes down to the mail room. So I assume if the mail room's still downstairs in the basement that this thing will still be in use. Okay, so here's the lobby. Elevators. Oh, excuse me. Pretty cool, huh? Pretty cool. So, look at what I found here. It's a raw juice and blended drink bar. I'm going to go in and check it out, and kind of thirsty, and maybe I'll get a raw juice for on my way home. Okay, so I got my green juice, but as you can see, this really isn't juice. This is more like a smoothie, if you will. It was called the High Five, and it had, I don't know, kale, spinach, cucumber, pineapple, and I don't know, there must have been one other thing in it to make it a High Five. It cost $8. It's that big. And it's not juice. It's definitely not juice, but it tastes pretty good. So all in all, I'm happy.
What do you guys want? You guys want dinner? Are you hungry, Swiffer? How about you, Vivi? 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 Hey, Vivi, do you want some dinner too? Vivi? Yeah, Swiffy? Okay.
Okay, so this is going to be dinner. It's taco night or fajita night or whatever you want to call it. We've got refried beans, we've got some cilantro lime rice, and then we've got this young green jackfruit that I used with some peppers and onions, a little avocado and tomato. And these are corn tortillas that one I left soft and two I crisped up in the oven. I'm really digging this jackfruit for tacos, and I think it's going to be good in barbecue and anywhere you'd use some sort of shredded chicken. So I'm really happy. So here's 3. I'm probably going to have 3 more, and that will be dinner.